Machida. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight matchup. 31-year-old Heath, 3 years older than the Brazilian Machida. And as Joe pointed out, Machida weighed in at 199 pounds. Reach is pretty much identical. Heath at 14.6 stone. Machida much lighter at 14.2.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee, for a light heavyweight showcase matchup between Lyoto Machida from Brazil and David Heath from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
There you go, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go! Come
and
on.
Here we go. Heath in the black and the camo, Machida in the green trunks.
David Heath immediately throwing some feints, trying to gauge Machida's reactions. I'm sure he's watched tape on Machida. Machida's a very unorthodox fighter. He's very elusive. He's got a very versatile attack.
Good inside leg kick from the southpaw stance. And Machida will change things around, won't he? His stance, his posture, his angles. He loves to be unorthodox.
Yeah, he's very intelligent in his approach. I mean, I really like the way he fights. He's there and he attacks, but he's elusive. When guys are looking to counter him, he's not there. And I think it might have been a part of his strategy to come in at 199. I think that might, he might have worked to get lighter so that he could be even more elusive. There was a nice body kick by Machida. And again, Machida's taken no shots so far. David Heath has not been able to land anything. And that was the case in the Sam Hoger fight. It was very difficult for Hoger to get a hold of Machida. You see how elusive he is?
Absolutely.
Which is a very intelligent approach in MMA. I mean, especially if he can get a guy to lose his composure and to try to attack. Oh,
that was
shot.
a huge body shot.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that brings a smile to the face of David Heath. And Joe, as you've said many times, that means he hurt him.
Yeah, that's almost always gamesmanship. It's crazy. These guys are so close. They're touching hands. They're touching their first hand, the jab hand together. And that's easily close enough to throw a kick. And there it is. And exactly, as soon as David Heath tries to attack, Machida's not there. Oh, head kick.
Just missed.
That grazed him.
Just missed. He is so explosive, Joe.
Yeah. I really like his style. It's very different than anybody else's.
And as you pointed out, too, he's extremely cerebral in his approach.
Yeah, it's an unusual and a very studied approach.
Grew up around karate, of course, his father, karate man for a lot of years.
And he's got a full game. I mean, his ground game is excellent as well, which is one of the more impressive things about him. When he fought Sam Hoger, he didn't just dominate the stand-up, he dominated Sam on the ground. And Sam Hoger has an excellent Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game himself. Heath connected there.
They exchanged for the first time in close.
I mean, Heath likes to fight, man. He wants to get in there and fight. And what Machida is doing is playing a strategy.
Well, Machida would love to just pick him apart. But you can tell with those kicks and those exchanges, he can also knock him out. Heath has got a heavy chin.
Another nice leg kick. Unless David Heath does something to initiate a brawl, you're going to see more of the same for the next 2 rounds.
Score points, get out of the way. Score points, get out of the way, right?
Yeah, and one of the things that he has, that Machida has, is in his mind, I think, is that David Heath is not the type of guy that likes to shoot and take a guy down. He's an excellent stand-up fighter, and he wants to stand up.
1 minute, 12 seconds remains in the first round. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
So far, David Heath, even though he has not been able to land, is not losing his composure. He's just slowly stalking Machida and looking for his openings. Now he takes a wild swing. That's what I was talking about.
Almost caught him when he's got up, though. Almost caught him with the left when he got back up.
It looked like Heath got caught a little bit in that exchange. It's tough to see.
And there you see the changing of the stance again by Machida. Southpaw, he switched over to a lead left leg and threw the kick.
Heath has got to figure out something to get going. It looks like he's trying to spin again. You notice how he's got his front foot forward and it's turned to the side, and Machida kicks at him. If you see his foot pass in front of his back foot, that usually means he's trying to throw his back hip around for a spinning kick or a spinning back fist. Or it can mean he's trying to throw a front leg side kick or a front leg roundhouse kick.
10 seconds remains in round number 1. Heath pushing forward. He's got a weld on his midsection from that big kick of Lyoto Machida's here in round number 1.
He threw his hand up to respond to the crowd's boos.
David Heath. Lyoto Machida. Round number 2. Mario Yamasaki will get things started.
Second round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
Machida picking apart Heath a little bit. In all likelihood, capturing round number 1 of this matchup.
Yeah, I would have to give it to him.
Let's see what Heath does. He tried to go unorthodox himself a little bit. Now he's looking to close the gap.
He's being a little bit more reckless in this round. And he's got to do something.
He's trying to mix it up. Yep, he's trying to mix it up. It's not easy to fluster Machida, though, is it?
No, it's not. Like I said, he's very elusive. Look at that. I mean, just, nope, no, I'm not here. But he moves just out of range. I mean, he's not running away, and then he counters and attacks.
Oh, caught him right in the nose. And again, Heath pushed him down. Machida's right back up. He caught him with that left. A minute in round number 2. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, our crew at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, thrilled to be in Manchester, England.
Machida also uses angles very well when he moves away. He doesn't move straight back. He's moving away into the side. And he does it a different way each time. Nice, again with the body kick.
Answered by Heath.
And that's from a feint and then an opening. He looks for that opening and bang, just launches it in there.
Heath still pushing forward, though, Joe.
Oh, spinning back fist. That landed.
So he tried the big kick, and now the spinning back fist. He scored with the back fist.
Yeah, David Heath is always dangerous. Blocked that one.
The crowd reacting. It's like being in a Manchester United game. What a great crowd here in England. Sold out in what is the largest indoor venue in all of Europe. The MEN Arena. Under 3 minutes remains in the round. Change of stance for Machida.
Big swing and a miss by Heath. Machida constantly switches from left foot forward to right leg forward. And when you see that the right leg back, he's usually going to throw a right leg kick. Bang, there it is. Now left leg back, he's going to throw that left body kick.
Heath trying to talk, trying to kind of get into the head of Lyoto Machida, but it's tough to do so.
Oh, and again. Body kick.
He just snaps those hips, Joe. Oh, fake the kick, came with a straight. Yeah, I mean, that's where you see the versatility of him that you talked about before.
Yeah, he's just got such an interesting attack.
Oh, wow. Almost got him there.
Always keeps him guessing.
Under 2 minutes remains in the second.
Come on, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of action in this fight, but it's still a very exciting fight to me because you can clearly see the two strategies playing out. David Heath is not sure what he's got to do to crack the code, and Machida's just looking for openings. He decided to try to shoot there. Machida avoids him, lands a jab. Now he's talking to him.
He's got a score against him, though. He changes stances, does David Heath there for a moment. Right leg forward. What's he trying to set up?
Look for the Superman punch there, but Machida was nowhere near him. He's got to do something to pressure him more, to put more pressure and to be more aggressive to him. He eats a knee to the body.
Machida, it's almost like you and I are sitting here in anticipation of another explosion by Lyoto Machida.
Yeah, you know, Machida, I mean, I hate to say this, but he's got like a Bruce Lee kind of a style. You know, he just moves away, and when the guy comes at him, he avoids and attacks.
First clinch we've seen. Body shots by Heath. Some knees to the midsection by Machida.
He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Final seconds are going to tick away here in this second round.
This is a much better spot for David Heath. At least something can happen here for him.
2 rounds are in the books. Ariane, Ali Sonoma will be here all night long. Bisping set to face Elvis Sinisek, the king of rock and rumble. So don't go anywhere.
David Heath's corner telling him to walk him down. I don't know exactly what they mean by that. I mean, he's trying to walk him down. In my opinion, he's got to somehow do something to throw off the timing of Machida. Machida's basically staying on the outside, avoiding any attacks, and pot-shotting him. Left leg back, look for the left kick to the body with a straight left hand. Right leg back, look for the right leg kick.
Joe, for an opponent, how difficult is it when the guy coming at you changes stances? How much is that confusing to an opponent?
It's very confusing, especially if you're trying to time something. I mean, if you're looking at what he's doing, he's throwing right hands and right leg kicks, like bang, right there. And then all of a sudden the right leg's forward. You're like, okay, now what? And he's constantly making David Heath think. Like I said, he's got a very intelligent approach. It's just David Heath doesn't quite have the tools to make this a really exciting fight, or to make this a really competitive fight. David Heath is he's a great boxer, he's a great sprawler, a great brawler, but what Machida's doing is just pot-shotting. He's not engaging in any reckless exchanges.
Well, he needs to, or he's going to lose the decision.
Machida is.
Yeah, for sure, but Heath needs to start to go and start to get into those relentless attacks, or he's going to find himself on the bottom of the scorecard.
Yeah, he's got to do something to throw Machida off. Fake attack, stomp the ground, move towards him, get him to think, shoot for a takedown, fake a shoot, throw a punch. He's got to do something. But you know what? That's easy to say from right here. When you're in there and you got this little lightning bolt in front of you blasting kicks to your body and punches to your face. Oh, landed a shot there.
3 minutes, 20 seconds remains in the fight.
To David Heath's credit, he hasn't lost his composure.
Bisping Sinisek, Andrei Arlovsky for Vicio Verdum. Gonzaga and Krokop still ahead here tonight at UFC 70. Heath has got to fire away soon. And Machida has no reason to change what he has done for 2.5 rounds.
No, he's got to know that he's well ahead in the scorecards. And although he's done nothing significant in this round, he hasn't lost anything significant in this round. He hasn't been cracked.
Trying to get
nice
the knee. Got 1, got 2, got 3, got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
From Machida
goes Heath.
Heath is in trouble.
Unbelievable.
From inside the guard, just raining blow after blow.
What did we say about David Heath, though? That man can take a few. Wow!
Well, you know what Heath is? He's very calm. Even under fire, he knows how to keep his composure. He doesn't freak out.
Up kick, avoided by Machida. Wow, did he unload? He is an explosive light heavyweight, and as you said, coming in at 199 pounds, I mean, maybe that was why, Joe, because he feels better 6 or 7 pounds under the 205 limit because of his explosiveness and his quickness.
It could be that, or it could be that's where his body's just naturally lying, and he doesn't want to dehydrate himself to make 185. Some guys just don't do well when they dehydrate themselves. There's guys like Rich Franklin that can lose 20 pounds and still perform, you know, fantastic, but there's other guys that they're never as good when they lose weight. Side control now for Machida.
Machida trying to put the final close on what should be a
Knee to the
victory
belly.
here tonight. Both men coming in at 9-0. And as you said earlier in a preliminary fight, one of these O's must go. Will it be Heath or Machida? Right now it seems like Heath will be defeated for the first time.
Easy pass right there for Machida. Now Machida's in this position that Matt Hughes enjoys so much. He's in side control with one arm trapped in between his legs and the other arm trapped behind his head. And dropping elbows.
"45 seconds remains. Eddie Bravo will score the fight for us if indeed it does go another 37 seconds.
David Heath is eating some elbows. Mounts by Machida. Machida's got to know he's ahead here. 30 seconds to go. I'm sure he would like to finish it, though. He's got his back.
Will he do it here?
David Heath rolls out of it.
He's only got 18 seconds.
He rolls out of it right into the back position. It's not good. He's flattened out now. He's exhausted as well.
Either way, he will claim victory. Final seconds. Can he crank it enough? No.
David Heath rolls into the choke.
We're headed to the judges' scorecards. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. We have the scores at 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Lyoto Machida.
No surprise there, unanimous decision victory for Machida. He is 10-0 in his mixed martial arts career. He enjoys his second win here in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.